So, welcome. Hello. I have so much I want to write and say and do, but one thing I'm going to try to do is share a little bit of motivation. I feel that it's important to help me stay motivated, I guess. And when I was teaching, one of the quotes, I forget it exactly, of course, but it was something like, you learn best when you begin teaching others. And so, you can read about it and you can try to implement it yourself, but when you actually put that into play and are teaching someone else what it is that you're learning to do, that is when you've mastered that skill. And so, I don't really know exactly where my journey is going, but I'm feeling compelled to share a little bit of where I'm at. Not wearing it, but my word this year is succeed, and I do feel like I am being successful. I'm not where I want to be yet in all areas, but we just had the kids' birthday party and it was amazing, and everything that I could control, I nailed. I had everything down to, the fetch sticks, pretzels. My business is starting to grow. The balance of being a mom and a wife, I feel like I'm doing pretty well. I know I want to work more on myself, and I feel like I need to get out more, but not making excuses, but it's really hard. I don't have a lot of sitters, and I don't have a lot of help. And the time that my husband is home, I want to see him. So it's a little challenging, but I just know that the babies are only babies for a little bit, and so I'm really trying to soak that up because it's like hitting me really hard that Brooke is 3 and wow, Bradley's 1. So soon enough they're going to be going to school, and I'm going to have a whole day to myself, and who knows where I'll be or what I'll be doing at that point in my life. I'm sure I'll figure it out by the time that comes. But so my tip, I'm going to try to keep these under 5 minutes. I would love to do Periscope, but I feel like I need to figure that out a little bit more, because whenever I try to do it, I get some pretty wacky, weirdo people, guys commenting, and I just don't want that. Like, if I could connect with other women or nice people, that's really, I feel like YouTube, you can kind of control that. Maybe, I don't know. I don't have a very big following on my channel here. So either way, my motivation, I've just been really subscribing to a lot of different podcasts, and I've stopped becoming so extreme with things. I've stopped trying to work out for an hour every day. I've stopped trying to eat clean, perfectly clean all the time. Not that I ever really succeeded at that, but I've learned that everything in little bits really makes me, and probably would help you, be a lot happier. And breathing. It's amazing what a deep breath does. As cheesy as that may sound to you, try it again. And my bedroom is literally one of the most zen spots I can think of in the house. Maybe it's my crystals, maybe it's the color of paint my husband chose on the walls. It's just always been like a sanctuary of peace for me, and that's why I'm going to start trying to come here and do a video quick. So I haven't even, again, here I am rambling. My motivation, I'm going to share one thing a day with you. Maybe not every day, but one thing a taping here. And so one thing I want to share is to listen to something motivational. I don't care if you don't have time, you make time. It's so easily accessible, and every single one of us would benefit from it, whether you are a student, a teacher, any work, any sales, a mom, a sister, a brother, whomever. Just really listen to somebody motivational, and you're not going to like it at first, and it's going to hurt to hear some of the things they say, and you're not going to agree with it. And then once you start, it's going to be hard to stop. So each day I go to YouTube and I'll type in whatever it is I'm kind of feeling in a funk for. Maybe it's being grateful or finding something positive or needing motivation. And it's amazing, some of the wonderful people out there sharing their wisdom, and it all comes back full circle. All of the big wigs like Jim Rohn and Zig Ziglar and Napoleon Hill, everybody my husband has rambled for 8 years now about they're all referenced and it's so true. So go and find something motivational, because once you start just feeding your brain with that positive energy and all of that, you're gonna feel a lot better. So that's my tip of the day. Go to the library, go to Amazon Prime. If you're a reader, then get a book. For me, I love to read, but I don't always read. I have my phone everywhere where I go. So if I'm doing dishes, I go pull up YouTube. If I'm driving in the car, I plug in YouTube. If I'm in the shower, I now prop up my phone and I listen to some awesome motivation. So there you have it. And let me know in the comments below. Is there something that you find very helpful? Is there some person that has spoke to you? I know I've mentioned You Are a Badass, and oh gosh, there's so many others. But anyway, feel free to tell me some more. I'm always looking for more motivation and just increasing my positive energy and being happy and grateful and all that good juju. So have a lovely day.